Alright, it's day 224, and today sales are down again like 100, which is different. When my sales are at like 100 before, when I had a job, it was like, oh, yeah, fuck, that sucks. But now it's like, fuck, like, this is not sustainable. But anyway, I filmed some really good videos today, so hopefully, pray to God that one of these goes viral. If not, I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. I don't have much of a choice, fuck, like, if not, fuck, what am I gonna do? Keep going. But yeah, I really hope they do. Outside of that, I mean, that's just like kind of been my number one focus, is just making more videos for my main brand, because it's like the shortest way to get to a decent amount of money. Just in like the short term. Like, I'm just trying to, like I said in the last video, I'm just trying to build some breathing room. I'm just trying to build a reservoir up a bit so I can focus on the longer term plays and the bigger plays, honestly. The bigger cash outs, the bigger payouts. So content creation is basically my only way, but there's a few bridges that I'm gonna be crossing soon, just to scale the brand, and it's basically just kind of ads. I haven't touched the ad game at all. I think I have a good product. I think it could perform well. So what I'm doing with my content strategy moving forward is I'm making content that could be converted into an ad, meaning it's high converting, high positioning in the video. It's not like I'm just trying to get clicks, I'm trying to get views, I'm trying to just make some stupid content to get, some views. No, I'm trying to move away from that and make kind of like brand style videos, if that makes sense, that you would see like brand position videos, basically, so people know that I'm selling it. And that way, when one of them does catch on, and hopefully I could do 10 or 20 million views organically, then it's like, okay, I know this is a good piece of content. Let me take it to the ad game. Let me put some money into it, and hopefully surf and scale that. And then as well as ads, just like super basic shit, like Instagram promotion, like just reaching out to pages in my niche, asking for shout outs on their story or on their posting shit for me. And the prices aren't too bad. I've talked to a good sample size, and it's like anywhere from 50 to like 500 bucks, dependent on a few factors. But it's also just like a gamble. I have no experience, but I do think it's a good thing to do. I think it would be a good investment, just to get a gauge and like how much that is, because I was just doing some math on previous analytics on my brand, and it's like my biggest sales day was $1,000. That was in July, which is horrible. Not that I haven't had good days since then, but it's just been a lot more spread out. But anyway, that day I had 6,000 website visits. And if I had 6,000 website visits today, I'd be at like $4,000 to $6,000 based on just my conversion rate in the past 30 days. So if I can do those sessions again, I'll result in a lot more money. And those sessions were based off of like a video that had like 20 million views, but it's not fucking impossible for me to do that again. But anyway, what I'm trying to get at is like with these like Instagram promotions, like stories, like some of these people get like, hundreds of thousands of views on their story. It's like, well, if 10% of them go to my website, obviously it has to be a good promotion, but it's like 10%, boom, it's like 10,000 sessions, 20,000 sessions on my website. That's 2 or 3 times my highest day, and my website is just way higher converting now. So it's like it could be a really good investment, but it's all speculation. I just gotta put the chips down and see what the fuck happens, I guess. And yeah, feeling good. I'm feeling a little more back recently. Last week was kind of a dud, but that's just how it goes sometimes. I mean, Main reason it was probably a dud is because I was not doing that much. That's always what it comes down to most of the time. But it's hard to not do things. It's hard to do things when you don't want to do things, and then it's just like downward kind of spiral. But you gotta reverse it. Upward spiral exists too. You gotta hop on that. So yeah, not much else to report honestly for today. Like I said, my biggest play I'm probably for the fucking rest of the month. I mean, I want to work on my other stuff, but like I said, I just want to build up my reserve. So honestly, the rest of the month might just be content creation. I might just try and get as many views and sales as I can. Also because it's like the the tail of quarter 4 holiday gift giving season, which is also fucking shit because it's like, dude, I have fucking like 2 weeks before Christmas, right? Before Christmas, which means I have like a week, which means I have like 3 days to go viral. So it's like, fuck. Yeah. But the good thing is my sales aren't super tied to what time of the year it is. It's more tied to how many views I'm getting, which is more dependent on my input. So not the worst thing. Not that I'm not gonna do many sales in January, but it is. I do have like a little tailwind going with the quarter 4 gift giving season, but it's about to be over. So I'm gonna do what I can, but I do think it's time for me to just double down on content creation and just final boost, final push. Hopefully go viral a couple times and go into the new year with some reserve, a nice reservoir, and build on some longer plays and bigger cash outs. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.